Yo, Blue, what up, nigga? Finness, salute, boy. Underground connection, yeah, we connected. Underground connection, yeah, we connected. Underground connection, yeah, we connected. Yeah, we connected, yeah, we connected. Underground connection, yeah, we connected. Underground connection, yeah, we connected. Underground connection, yeah, we connected. Yeah, we connected. We connect with MCs, 16s and R&Bs, online and TVs, hip-hop, we intervene. My team to your team, my hood to your hood, my block to your block, connect. Hip-hop, don't stop, keep rock. The bang bang boogie with the Julian twins and the CIB hoodie, that's illy with the dilly. Underground connection, word on the street, show we swerving on the beat. Beast by Can I Beat, we beast in NYC and ATL Connect. Prince, DJ Finness, Tay the co-pilot, yo. Always wild in the DJ Cali, yo. Stay styling, hit the booth, yo, you better kill it. Real rap, no gimmicks, I spit it, we going in it. Lyrical individuals giving you better interviews, interludes, even bonkers. A word for my sponsors. Underground connection, yeah, we connected. Underground connection, yeah, we connected. Underground connection, yeah, we connected. Yeah, we connected. Yeah, we connected. Underground.
Captain, what's good, man? Like, who listens to today, man?
Man, this is your boy Scoot Maxwell. He gonna be coming and join us today on the show, you know.
Like on the way, like right now?
Should have been. But you know how artists go. They
like
come.
Man, but I mean, it sounds like he got some real good music, so I'm anxious to hear what he got, man.
Yeah, a couple tracks, you know, we're gonna mess with a little bit of all of this right here. This the main one though we got going on, you know, hypnotized.
I can dig.
Yeah, something smooth for the ladies.
I think I just heard somebody at the door, man. Let me go check it out, man.
Might be our boy.
Go check it out. Let's see what's good.
Alright.
Okay. Now what you know about this money shit? Duffel bags full of hundreds big. Smoking, I don't really give a shit. Gotta get it by the minute.
What's going on, world? It's your man Teddy Ray. I'm here. The Underground Connection, bringing you the livest and the latest inside scoop on all the independent artists coming from across the world. All right, I'm hanging out with my man Scoot Maxwell. So Scoot, man, what's good? You finally here on the couch, man.
Yeah, man, I finally
hanging
made
out
it,
with the Underground Connection, man. What's
Definitely,
good?
man. It feels good to be here, man. Everything's good with me, dog. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm living, man. So tell the people out there in the world, if they don't know who you are, exactly who Scoot Maxwell is.
Gotcha. Scoot Maxwell, straight from Memphis, Tennessee, Orange Mound. I already said, throw it up for Orange Mound, though, not for anything else, you know what I'm saying? Living here right now, currently in Atlanta. Got a project coming out soon, hopefully by the end of summer, called Life Testament. Basically talking about my journey to this point, how I got here to where I'm at. Be on the lookout for different songs being released for over time. We'll check out a few today that I have.
That's cool, man. I'm down with it. And it's mostly with like hip hop music, right?
Yeah, definitely rap. Pretty much on rap and everything, hip hop and everything. I ain't no singer, ain't no Drake, you know. I can't sing.
Yeah, I was just saying, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Got a soft side to Memphis.
Yeah, I got a soft side to it. You know, I got a couple of other some tracks and everything for the ladies and everything. But at the same time, it's basically documenting how I got here to this point. In my life and everything, different testaments that other people can relate to. The basis for the common man. You know
okay. So. Now, when you say your testaments, are you speaking basically from the standpoint of your environment, like where you grew up at?
Yeah, as I say, I grew up in Memphis, Tennessee, Orange Mound. I've seen a lot of things, Brentwood Park, and everything. But basically, everything I'm talking about the things that I've seen, encountered, all the way until, as I say, I became a man. Basically in Georgia, but grew up, born and raised till I was 18, 19 years old, Memphis, Tennessee. So.
Okay. Now, what other influences do you have, like when you create your music, other than just your environment, man? Are there any artists that you follow?
Definitely, man. Who I try to, I guess my writing type style or my style of music is more like Nas, you know what I'm trying to say? Just more from like a street perspective more.
Kind of like a storyteller.
More definitely a storyteller. Almost every song is almost like a story, trying to bring you into the environment and talk about what's going on around it in the story and everything. Try to capture everything so you got a visual aspect exactly of what I'm saying. Because it's all coming from a real place at the same time. So taking you on a journey, that's why it's called Testaments and everything, because I'm trying to bring you into the world so you can get a feel of who I am, and at the same time you can relate to your life. Like, man, I went through the same thing. Exactly, I'm kicking. I'm a homeboy, man. So you know what I'm saying. So
it's cool, man. Now, a lot of the music that's being created and played on the air and everything like that nowadays is not necessarily going in the direction of being told as a story. It's more for the entertainment. So how can Scoot Maxwell separate himself from what we hear nowadays? And I think they call it like bubblegum music. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, I wanted to capture the aspect of basically with the bubblegum music per se, it's based on the beat and they just throw something, whatever they want to say on there. I think I want to try to Rawle it and try to pull you in, have like something catchy on the hook, but at the same time throughout the verses, everything I'm actually talking about something, talking about a life, talking about like a life experience or everything. Like I got a song called What You Know About. It's very catchy hook, produced by Stroud from Grand Hustle. Basically, the hook is very simple, it's catchy, it's very rhythmic. I don't know the word, I'm not an English major, you know what I'm saying? But
storyteller, man,
yeah,
it's supposed to be, you know what I mean?
Exactly, man. It's real, and it's a story behind it and everything from coming in. I got other songs that's basically like that, basically trying to capture with the beat. It's typically not on the radio. Everybody want to do the bounce to turn up. I mean, I got some of that, whatever, but it's still to a different perspective of how it is. So,
do you feel like the industry, you know, when it comes to the hip hop side of it, is lacking more of the storytelling? You know, like
I think it's coming back. Honestly, I think it's coming back. Honestly, I mean, if you just listen to like an Atlanta type radio, then of course you wouldn't think so. But traveling around, we're going to different places and listening to the music that's actually being played on radio, you hear a lot of storytelling. Think about the artists that is now on the come up or already there, like the J. Cole's, the Kendrick Lamar's. They more of a storyteller rap, even in their singles.
Yeah, because I would say there are a lot of artists who actually have that type of platform. You know what I mean? And they're more the upper echelon type ordeal, and that's where you're trying to take it.
And I'm trying to take it to because I figured that people that have like a storytell career actually last longer than somebody that just pop off just with the turn on. I mean, everybody got that. Everybody got to fit their lane, but I feel like more of my lane is sort of storyteller. I'm trying to be in here for a while. Like Jesus said, I ain't trying to sell to $1 million albums. I'm trying to sell $1 million 10 times. So
exactly. I can dig that, man. Well, Scoot, check this out, man. We're about to take a little commercial break. You know what I mean? I got to give a huge shout out to our two sponsors for today: CIB Apparel, Can I Beat Entertainment, of course, and Gato the Barber. All right, you with all the fresh haircuts. Make sure you go visit them. All right. Quick commercial break. Scoot Maxwell hanging out with us right here on Underground Connection, all right?
There goes that badass, little sexy fine bitch with the long silky hair. I just need a little time so I can whisper in your ear to compliment your eyes, legs, breasts, waist, and hips. With the Coke bottle shape, I want more than just a sip. Yeah, the full course meal, eat you up from head to toe. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, please be my dessert on the go. Cause I don't want you here and there, I want your body everywhere. The other hoes from my past shit would never compare. Cause you got me going crazy, doing things I never thought. My niggas making jokes cause of all the shit that I bought. I'm lacing you in the finest, Tiffany's and Birkin bags, Louis V and Giuseppe's, plus the Marc Jacob tag. See, I feel that you the one, you got my mind hypnotized. Hold a nigga down in the cut, your gotta epitomize. Cause you ain't worried about these hoes, the main attraction of the show. At the top of a game, which always at a status quo. Yeah, you know you got me hypnotized. Cause you know you got me hypnotized. Yeah, you got a nigga hypnotized. Real talk, baby, for real. Yeah, your sexy ass got me hypnotized. Your legs, your waist, cause you know you got me hypnotized. Your breasts, your thighs, your hips, your eyes, your smile, your ass, your style, your class, your smell, your toes. Yeah, you got a mother. You got an expensive taste, but her attitude is priceless. Shopping and making money is her addictive vice. Prescription for her addiction, I keep that vitamin D. She talk a lot of shit, but she know where she needs to be.
All right, folks, welcome back to the Underground Connection. You're hanging out with your man Teddy Ray. I'm kicking it with my man Scoot Maxwell in the building. And we also got my DJ back here, DJ Cali.
Yeah.
What he do, DJ Cali, man. So, man, we got your tracks playing in the background.
Yeah,
we got your tracks playing in the background, man. And I want to know, dude, like, when were you convinced that music was your thing? Like, when were you convinced that you were supposed to be here, man?
Man, funny story, I was homeless at this time.
What?
I was homeless. I was staying with one of my homegirls, telling her, and one of my boys was on MySpace. He was producing beats and everything, so I used to try to freestyle all the time. So
and for those who don't know, MySpace is like the Facebook for old people.
Yeah.
So that's exactly how it was.
So he had some beats on there. Excuse me. And he used to freestyle, and he was like, bro, you got a crazy little story, man. You should actually write about it and try to do it. So I was like, all right. And drove down to Statesboro. That's where he was at, Statesboro, Georgia. It's in the middle of nowhere. That's where his studio was at. It's like 2 hours away. Went down there, recorded it, and it was the worst song I ever made in my life. Terrible. I wanted to quit that day.
I mean, but you know, it's from humble beginnings. So you know what I mean.
Right.
You got to take it in stride and just know that you progress over time. You know.
Right.
Now, you did mention writing. You know what I mean. Writing the actual song. Like, how do you actually prefer to write? Do you go freestyle and then you write down, or do you go write and then just kind of build on from there?
Well, no, I like to hear the beat first, see what kind of feeling it gives me first, and then I actually write it. I don't freestyle, try to think it off of here. I've seen people do it, but me, I have so many thoughts at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm trying to collect them because as I say, I draw them from real experiences and everything. So I actually started writing them down and started putting it together line by line and try to tie it all together. So.
Well, about 10 paces to my immediate front.
Uh-huh.
X marks the spot. I got a studio in there with a booth, man, and you got to bless the booth before you leave.
I got you there,
cool, man.
I got you on that.
All right,
though.
cool. Bet, man. Now, working with producers, man, you got some nice music. You know what I mean? So when you work with your producers and your DJs, like how do you feel? Like, is the chemistry just there, or do you just kind of pick and choose, or what?
I like to have a personal connection with them
Okay.
person. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I like to know them and they get to know me, so we can actually come up with something that's very organic. Then instead of somebody just out the blue and everything, I don't know them, they don't know nothing about me, because once again, I'm still trying to get out there and everything. So it's more personal and everything, so we can have the relationship. Then it's the bond real easy and everything. So that's
cool,
all I
man.
do.
Now, who have you worked with as far as DJs and producers?
Producer wise, I work with V12 the Hitman. He works for DJ Drama Camp and everything. I worked with Stroud from Grand Hustle. Big Backs Productions, he's on an independent producer. Nightmare, he out of Texas. Somebody I met and know. Who else I work with? Double A. One of my partners that I work with, his name Double A Productions and everything. Back in the day, me and you actually did something.
Me and this guy actually did.
5 years ago.
I was waiting on it.
5 years.
See if I was gonna get my shout out. You know what I mean?
About 4 years ago, man, when I actually was starting up doing this stuff, man.
He almost named the babysitter before he named me, man. And I'm like, come on, that was somewhere between the things. You know what I mean? And,
he used to produce and everything.
And DJ wise, because I know, with the industry going on today, man, DJs are a very instrumental part of getting your music out to the people.
Definitely.
Nightclubs, radio, and mixtapes and everything, so on. What DJs have you worked with, other than your future collaboration, my man DJ Khaled right here, man? Who all
Khaled, DJ Arrow, man. That's my
Arrow.
partner. He's from California, also LA.
Okay.
He the one that actually getting me into the industry and everything.
Okay.
He the one that basically telling me how things work and everything. So he the one that introduced me to the producers, Stroud and V12 and everybody. He works for he DJ at the Academy. I don't know how they do it. The DJ team is the Academy for him. And then DJ MLK, just T.I.'s tour DJ. He's the one that actually hooking me up now to try to get the music out and blast it through everybody and everything. So
that's what's up, man. Like, they got mixtapes tonight. Everything.
Yes. I got
man, so.
Yeah, I have. I'm actually on Good Night Don't Exist in Atlanta Part 4. I will be on Good Night Don't Exist in Atlanta Part 5 from DJ MLK. DJ Arrows, he's August Alsina tour DJ.
Okay.
So he currently don't have any mixtape DJ. Well, he just do one on live mixtapes. I don't really know what it is though at this moment. But
and that's where we can find most of your music, like
you
live
can find
mixtapes,
YouTube, SoundCloud, all of them.
Okay.
Scoot Maxwell, just type it in, you'll find me. So.
Okay, cool, man. Now, in the next 2 years, man, because I'm really interested in this track, man. So, matter of fact, before I go to my last question, man, tell me a little bit about this, man, because I actually like it. I'm hearing it in the background, trying to multitask at the same time. Man, but when you hear it, you hear it.
Definitely.
All right, tell me a little bit about this track, man.
This track right here, man, I was put on the spot.
Oh, yeah?
DJ Arrow, he introduced me to Stroud. As I said, a producer from Grand Hustle. Went over to Grand Hustle, just sitting in there. He asked me what kind of beat that I want. I was like, I don't really know you. I don't really know. Yeah. So we were just sitting there talking, and just as we talking, he started making the beat. As we just talking, just back and forth about how I feel about different stuff. And next thing you know, he was like, hey man, come up with a hook while we sitting right here. I was like, oh, okay then. So this is the hook. What you know about this money?
Okay.
And everything, because it's from an experience that I had, duffel bags full of hundreds. I mean, not trying to allude to anything, but that was the previous lifestyle that I was in.
I sold candy growing up, so I know the struggle.
There you go.
I know where you're coming from with this man, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, but from there it went from okay, you got that's a nice little hook. Write the verse and have it done in 20 minutes, and he walked out. He just walked out the room. What the hell he doing, man? So he came back. I had 2 verses in 20 minutes for him, and then we got that recorded right then. Next thing you know, everybody started walking through the studio like, man, who is this guy?
Yeah.
Well, we like this, his rise and everything. And then from that point, that's how that track was made.
Man, that's a lot of times that's how it always is. You know what I mean? You just kind of, like you said, just the chemistry. You know what I mean? Between producers, like we talked about earlier, man. So, all right, man. So look, we about to take another commercial break. You know what I mean? Got to go pay some bills for for our illustrious film studio and everything like that, man, dude. We'll be right back. And you got to get in the booth like we talked about, right?
Definitely, I got you, man.
You got to get in the booth like we talked about, man. 16. 16 of them guys, man.
I got you, man.
16 of them guys, man. So check this out. We about to take another commercial break. Can I Beat Apparel and Gato the Barber, our official sponsor for today's Underground Connection shoot. So, Teddy Ray, checking out, hanging out with my man Scoot Maxwell. We love it.
I was born in the darkness like the shadows in the night. What is done in the dark will soon come into the light. So I prepare for the time where all hell will break loose. A 6-foot black nigga, body covered with tattoos. Stereotypical type with waist below the stocking cap. Sleep real easy at night, cause by my bed I keep a strap. Nightmares through my days, while daydreaming through my nights. It's hard to make it through the day than to live out a night. Black fires on my feet with the matching backpack. Rising alley in the streets, black windows, black bats. Riding down a lonely road, no passengers on my side. Picking up anybody who's down and willing to ride. Straight into a black hole, but ain't no turning back now. Hope you ready for what's in store, cause it's about to go down.
Alright, what's going on, people? This your man Teddy Ray, kicking with my boy Scoot Maxwell. We back in the booth as promised, right here on Underground Connection. What you gonna do, man? You gonna shut it down or what? You about to kill us. Check.
Can I Beat Entertainment presents the Underground Connection.
It's your boy SCOO, man. Scoot Maxwell and thing. Memphis, Tennessee, representing 901, baby.
You are tuned into Can I Beat TV. Can I Beat?
Bitch, I'm a motherfucking fire flame splitter. Burn niggas that's in the way. And if you want to feel the heat, then step in the middle of the blaze. Cause this nigga don't discriminate on any other race. Cause anyone can catch bullets at their own pace. Now I see the surprise, look at it smeared on your face. Have you like the TV show? You be missing without a trace. Blood clot Jurassics who claiming they don't know that I'm coming for you like a loose promiscuous hoe. But ain't no fucking around, gotta take care of my business. Taking no days off, I got perfect attendance. In the back of the class, not saying a fucking thing, but surely be known that y'all would know my fucking name. It's the SCOOT, my nigga. And I don't want your fake ass LOVE, my nigga. You a witness of what is soon to be, my nigga. Like a psychic, I ought to charge you a fee, my nigga. But don't you worry, cause I'm paid. Magic Johnson without the A's, that's mean as showtime. The encore before the stage, I know you feeling my flow. As your bitch, I made a blow. Orgasms everywhere, all over the floor. And now she leaking and seeking, looking forward up to the weekend. Cause I'm loving the beacon, got me praying like I'm a deacon. Got up constantly seeking for that feeling, she getting weakened. While I'm busting and beating, got a leg shaking and creeping.
www.cibbeat.com.
Man, I knew you were good, but like you really just murdered the booth. Like I gotta go buy a new microphone now, dude. You really just killed
I do what I gotta do sometimes, you feel
like Cali, like you heard it, right?
Man,
I wasn't the only one that heard it.
Destruction.
I wasn't the only one that heard it, man. We
appreciate
we actually
that,
witnessed it, man. Scoot Maxwell just shut my booth down.
Yes, sir.
He just shut my booth down, man. So look, man, I want to know in the next 2 years, man, where can we find Scoot Maxwell? Where do you want to be in the next 2 years?
Next 2 years, man, I want to be on the XXL. People know who I am on there. At the same time, beginning to change people's lives by what I'm saying, or they can relate to me. I'm trying to be everybody homeboy. You feel me? I want to be everybody homeboy. Like they really know me, household name. Like, oh, that's my partner Scoot right there. Even if they don't know me, that's what I'm trying to be at, though.
There we go, man. There we go, man. Tell the people how you can find you.
Yeah, man, you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all over Scoot Maxwell, SCOOTMAXWELL. Hit me up, tell me you don't like me, tell me you do like me. Say what's up. I'm trying to be everybody homeboy, you know what I'm talking about? So it is what it is, man. Memphis, Tennessee, you know what I'm talking about?
Scoot's definitely our homeboy right here at the Underground Connection family, man. Can I Beat Entertainment? And just to show you how much We love you.
Yeah.
And we want to thank you for coming through. We got a gift for you, man. Before you head out, we got a gift for you. There we go. We got a gift for you, man. We're not gonna let you leave without giving you some official.
I appreciate that, man.
Some official apparel, man.
Yes, you know
My sponsor today, Can I Beat Entertainment.
man.
We got him
Yes,
down right here, man. Scoot, dude, I appreciate
Good colors right here too. You know what I'm talking about?
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? So,
as always, man. Hey, look, man, I appreciate you for coming by, man.
Appreciate you for having me, dog. Definitely, man.
To us, man. Good luck on everything.
Good.
Keep us updated on what you got.
Of course, man.
Because we gonna be there, all right?
Definitely, dog.
We'll be there, man. Kelly, you got anything, man?
Man, good meeting you, bro.
I'll see you, bro.
Out there behind the mic.
Definitely, dog.
Cool,
What's
man.
up?
Make it happen.
Hey, check this out, people. We're about to go, about to leave, man. I mean, I hate to leave, but we got to. You know what I mean? We got to. We got to get you guys ready for the next artist that we got coming up, all right? So check this out. I'm your man, Teddy Ray, and as always, no investment equals no direction. Invest in your future, people, all right? Teddy Ray checking out. My man, Scoot Maxwell.
Welcome to the city, baby. Yes, sir.
Connection. We here.
Yeah.
Good music, dude, man. I like it.
Yo, blow it up, nigga. Finness, salute, boy. Underground connection, yeah, we connected. Underground connection, yeah, we connected. Underground connection, yeah, we connected. Yeah, we connected. Yeah, we connected. Underground connection, yeah, we connected. Underground connection, yeah, we connected. Underground connection, yeah, we connected. Yeah, we connected. We connect with MCs, 16s and R&Bs, online and TVs, hip hop, we intervene. My team to your team, my hood to your hood, my block to your block. Connect, hip hop, don't stop, keep rock. The bang bang boogie with the Julian twins and the CIB hoodie, that's illy with the dilly. Underground connection, word on the street, show we swerving on the beat. Beast by Can I Beat, we beast in NYC and ATL Connect. Prince DJ Finness, Tay the co-pilot, yo, always wild in a DJ Cali, yo, stay styling, hit the proof, yo, you better kill it. Real rap, no gimmicks, I spit it, we going in it. Lyrical individuals giving you better interviews, interludes, even bonkers. A word for my sponsors. Underground connection, yeah, we connected. Underground connection, yeah, we connected. Underground connection, yeah, we connected. Yeah, we connected. Yeah, we connected. Underground connection, yeah, we connected. Underground connection, yeah, we connected. Underground connection, yeah, we connected. Yeah, we connected. It's the underground connection, UGK. This shit's getting wild, boy, MGK. We all in a train on the NCA. Border lock 'em out like the NBA. Rock and roll in my youth, YMCA. Your bars is a mess. I'm blessed with the sketch, all it takes is finesse. Attack and make it rest, get pressed by the press. I don't believe y'all reps. I mean, I fish you with the pistol, nah, probably just a whistle. Can't sell like sickle, cause y'all Malcolm in the middle. Straight scares Carlton. I'm like a Martian sparring on my planet. Goddamn it, can't stand it, but I manage to manage. Cause damage with schemes. Freddy Cougar chasing dreams, killing self-esteem. They gassed up, bad luck. Lieutenant man down. Sean Bell cops call for backup now. Underground connection, yeah, we connected. Underground connection, yeah, we connected. Underground connection, yeah, we connected. Yeah, we connected. Yeah, we connected. Underground connection.